What a night in Paris, Ryan. PSG beat Bayern 5-4 at Parc des Princes, and this was the complete opposite of the recent history between these sides.
Absolutely, Nina. We came in with talk of tight scorelines and Bayern dominance, but 9 goals blew that apart, and both attacks fully lived up to their streaks.
Bayern struck first through Harry Kane from the spot, and with their 9-match winning run and 19-game unbeaten stretch, that felt ominous for PSG.
But Luis Enrique's 4-3-3 responded brilliantly. Kvaratskhelia leveled it, Joao Neves turned it around, and PSG suddenly looked far more aggressive.
Bayern would not go away, though. Michael Olise made it 2-2, and that equalizer showed company's 4-2-3-1 still had real punch around Kane.
Then came the huge first-half moment, Dembele's stoppage time penalty. Instead of going in level, PSG reached the break with a precious 3-2 lead.
And PSG came out flying after that. Kvaratskhelia struck again, Dembele struck again, and in a flash, the score was 5-2, and Paris looked in command.
That is where the game became fascinating, because Bayern's mentality never changed. A side on that kind of run keeps believing, no matter the scoreline.
Upamecano gave them hope, then Luis Diaz cut it to 5-4, and suddenly a match PSG seemed to own turned into a frantic survival exercise.
That is the balance of this performance. PSG were electric going forward through Kvaratskhelia, Dembele, and Neves, but they still left Bayern openings.
Context matters too. Bayern had won 8 of the last 11 meetings with no draws in that spell, so PSG holding on late feels especially significant.
And at home, this is massive. Paris had not beaten Bayern there since 2017, so this result carries real weight beyond the spectacle itself.
I also like the contrast in the attacking shapes. PSG with Desiree Dou, Dembele, and Kvaratskhelia high, Bayern with Olise, Musiala, and Diaz around Kane.
Yes, and the scorers reflected that variety perfectly. Wide players, a central midfielder, a striker from the spot, and even a central defender joining the drama.
So the headline on Score Final is simple. PSG end Bayern's winning run and unbeaten streak with a breathtaking 5-4, then hold their nerve in Paris.
And the takeaway, Nina, is just as clear. PSG were ruthless enough to build the lead, resilient enough to survive the comeback, and worthy winners tonight.